Hello, everybody. Happy holidays. This is as Christmas as you're gonna get from me. Well, not really, because this is my Christmas, right? Anyway, so I just finished uploading a new video to YouTube. Um, Pretty interesting. So I thought I'd come on here and do my regular Oracle for the day here on TikTok. So I'm going to start with this deck here and see what the overall energy is. Hope everyone's enjoying their Christmas day. Hope all kids got everything they wanted. This one says key, opportunity. A silver key will unlock a golden opportunity in the near future. Keep your eyes open. Which is good because we're coming up on a new year, so having a good opportunity is exactly what everyone should be in that energy of. The cards I have out, I don't know if they're gonna make sense because I have like the Soul Symphony deck and then I have this Unspoken Truth. So I'm gonna go with the Soul Symphony. I know my floor is loud. I'm sorry. I live in an old building and I'm on the second floor. So when they read the floors, they did a terrible job. Justice. Legal matters. Could be divorce. Court visit. So is that going to be a silver key? Maybe you go into court is going to be where something is able to bring something that you're looking forward to or that you need or require to move forward for the new year. Obsession, holding on, can't let go, and clinging. See what I mean? Like this. But I'm going to let it happen. Children, responsibilities, childhood, immaturity, and innocence. All right, so now we're into this justice and obsessed in children. So if we're going into a legal matter that involves children, it could be that someone is clinging on to the idea that they are perhaps more fit, or maybe they want to be with you but don't know how to do that maturely. You know, they do childish shit. This is my super duper deck. Let's get maybe 2 or 3 cards out of here. Someone asked me to do an all signs reading, and I had thought about that. I don't know, that's going to be a lot of energy. There will be peace. So after this court date or this legal matter is over, you will be at peace, right? This could definitely be maybe a water sign. But they're definitely still going to be keeping tabs on you, making sure, you know, especially if they lose. They're going to be looking for other ways to prove that they should have been the victor. And that's going to be that obsession. Clinging on to wanting justice their way. And they're going to regret everything that they did, everything they ever said, or the way they treated you. They're going to regret that because the way that they were acting before the court date could very well be what brings you justice. And they're going to want to say, I'm sorry. So after the regrets of the mistakes, they're going to want to apologize or apologize. You know how that goes. And they're going to try to use influences. Like maybe they're going to try to reach out to your friend. Like, hey, talk to your girl, talk to your boy. Like tell them like, we ain't got to act like this. It ain't got to be like this. We can actually do, you know, real good together. Clinging and holding on. That might be their newest obsession with you. After they lose, right? I'm going to want to reconcile, you know, reunite. Like, let's rebuild. We used to be real cool. And this came out in reverse. That is a secret admirer and timid. So they don't really like you. It's just something about this ego that they got that they need to be right. Anyway, I'm going to use my new Witch's Tarot deck, gifted to me by my rabbit. who will be here Sunday. So excited to see her. All right. Witch's Tarot wants us to know. So that's probably what I can consider doing, is an all signs tarot. The Seven of Swords. Sneaky. Somebody's gonna be real fucking sneaky. Thinking they getting away with it. What about the Seven of Swords? Eight of Swords. They're gonna try to keep you blindfolded, make act like you aren't smart enough or don't know enough to see what they're doing. They're gonna try to keep you tied to some kind of lie. Like they'll do better, or they're working on themselves and they didn't mean what everything they said. You know, that apology they came in with. But you're gonna be at peace. We already established that. You're gonna be at peace. And that's why they're going to be so in your face and on your nerves. This one says the Ten of Wands. They just need to go ahead and move on. Go ahead and move on, because you tried your best and you failed. So take your 10 wands, get the hell on, get out of my face. We got 7 minutes. There could be something else coming in for you that's going to show you how you're supposed to be treated, because he's on a white horse. This is a knight on a white horse with a very shiny cup of emotion and love and sincerity and integrity. And it could be a water sign. You know, because cups are emotion. He's wearing a blue cape with his blue gloves. And his horse even has on a white and blue, what do you call that? What's a horse sweater called? I'm sure they got a name for it. See, could be a water sign. This is your hangman. You might be in the energy of, I appreciate the offer, but I don't know if I'm ready to see anybody like that because I have had to deal with so much other shit. But you might want to actually consider looking at it in a different way. This person could be something that's completely different what you're used to. Bottom of my deck, which is clarifying the hangman, is the Magician. They're going to do everything they can in their power to make you see that, yes, you can. You can see me as that. I want to be that. Let me be that. Bottom of that, to clarify, the Magician is the Sun. I think you're going to actually give into it, because that's happiness. That's success. That's joy. That's you, a giddy child on the white horse that they came in on. So it's going to work. You can fight if you want to, but it's going to work. Yep, because when they come in, they're on a mission, and they're not going to stop until they get you. They're going to let you know, slowly but surely, you can trust me. I'm not that. I am this. Don't compare me to that, because completely different energies, right? So I think it's going to take for you to actually get out of that hangman energy and see that you can have what you want without thinking about what was that really wasn't. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, that's it. I'm about to run out of time. You know, TikTok got your 10-minute limit. But so that's it. Guess I'm gonna find something to eat because I didn't do a Christmas dinner. Not this year. I'm just gonna make me some crab legs or something and binge on some Stranger Things. Thank you for being here. Have a very good rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Bye. Know that you're loved.